Hi, everybody, and welcome to our One Simple Change presentation via Zoom. My name is Lisa Blaisdell, and I want to thank you for joining us tonight. If you're watching the recording, thank you so much for taking a few minutes. The people who invited you to watch this care about your family and your health, and we're really excited for you just to learn some very simple ways that you and your family can improve your health. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to screen share. Bear with me just a sec. And I'm going to take us into a super simple presentation that will just take about 20 minutes to go through. And this is our Inspiring Healthy Living presentation. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to learn about how one simple change can make a huge difference. So the first couple slides that I'm going to talk about tonight are always what I call, these are the bad news slides, but bear with me because it does get better. But this is the truth of what's going on in our country right now, you guys, and I just think it's so important that you know what we're dealing with because information, you can act on information. So the truth of the matter is that 1 in 4 people will die of heart disease. 1 in 2 men and 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer in his or her lifetime. These are staggering statistics. 1 in 3 people will have diabetes by the year 2050, and 1 in 3 children is obese. Our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drug, alcohol, and tobacco combined. And that is why we're so happy that you're here to learn about this so that we can change these statistics. I'm on a mission to not let this be the norm for my grandkids and great-grandkids. Okay. So environmental toxins are increasing, and I think we're all aware of this at some level. But the truth of the matter is that it really doesn't matter where we live. We are living on a toxic planet, and we see signs of that every single day. There's pollution, water contaminants, pesticides, chemicals, medication, the products that we're using on our bodies, plastics. It's all adding up, and those toxins are ending up in our cells. Our food quality is decreasing. 90% of the food eaten in America today is processed. This is so sad. There's full of preservatives, flavor enhancers, trans fats, artificial colors, growth hormones, GMO. There's 80% of the food at grocery stores today didn't exist 100 years ago. That is staggering. And on top of it, broccoli and so many other food crops have lost 80% of its nutritional value. So we really do have a deficit when it comes to nutrition. So what can we do to be healthier? Well, we can do lots of different things, right? We can move every day. We can exercise. And I always encourage people to do the exercise that you know you'll do. If that's yoga, do yoga. If it's walking on the beach, go for a walk on the beach. Whatever it is that you know that you're going to show up and do every day, just do it consistently. Drinking lots of water, having these awesome water bottles, aren't they such a lifesaver? To make sure that we are drinking tons of water every day. We need to drink half of our body weight in ounces every single day, and that does not equate to replenishing after you exercise, for example, or hydrating after you drink coffee or alcohol. So most people are in a state of dehydration, and we just need to be fueling with water. We need to sleep 7 to 8 hours every single night. People being sleep deprived in this country is a huge problem. And, you know, we're kind of the society that's like, I don't need to sleep. Well, the truth of the matter is that chronic sleep equals chronic disease, or chronic sleep deprivation equals chronic disease. So we need to be sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night, and we are just not sleeping enough, especially women. There's always one more load of laundry that we can fold, or you know, kids waking us up, or our hormones waking us up, depending on the cycle of life we're in. Stress, you guys, is an absolute killer. You can have the best nutrition, you can exercise and do all the great things, but if you have chronic stress in your life, it is going to take a toll on your health. I have learned so much about this in my journey of health education, and it's staggering what stress can do. Environmental changes, making simple changes in our lifestyle, products that we're using, cleaning products, products for our skin and what we're putting on our body. And then of course, eating real food. And we're going to focus on that. So we need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, lots and lots and lots, because the good news, after all that bad news I just shared with you guys, because 75% of diseases are preventable with good nutrition. And this is from Dr. William Sears. And to me, that means hope. That means we can take control and we can do something to build up our health. So oxidative stress is a process that happens each and every day in our body. It happens from the moment we're born. We have 10,000 oxidative hits to our DNA per cell per day in humans caused by poor nutrition, medication, smoking, stress, all these different things. Exercise, you guys, even pregnancy. This is all burning food for fuel. And even though exercise is so good for us, we're metabolizing at such a fast rate that it's actually causing stress and damage on our bodies. But the good news is that antioxidants that are found only in fruits and vegetables protect the cells from this oxidative stress. That's why you want to have as many fruits and vegetables in your diets as possible. And that is why the news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you. It's that they are so good for you that they could save your life. And that was Time magazine. I remember when this article came out in 2003, it was when I was just getting involved with this mission of helping people getting healthy, and I was really blown away. We need 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day, and notice in italics, 7 to 18 servings for athletes. And an athlete is defined as anyone who exercises 90 minutes or more 5 to 7 days a week. Believe it or not, you guys, that's a lot of our kids. That could even be you exercising lots and lots. And we need to be fueling our body with these fruits and vegetables. Why do we need to eat so many now? Because the produce is picked too early. No longer are we eating things that are vine ripened, so they've lost a lot of the nutritional value. They have been transported thousands of miles. We're just not eating enough servings, and we certainly don't get the variety from the rainbow. So there's lots of reasons why we need to eat more. So let's talk about multivitamins versus whole foods. 70% are trying to fill the gap with a multivitamin, which in concept is a good idea because we're just not getting enough nutrition. But a multivitamin has just a few isolated, fragmented, foreign, isolated nutrients. And our bodies really do not recognize them because they're not the actual food source. An apple, on the other hand, has 10,000 phytonutrients working in synergy together. On the right-hand side, all these little words that you can't see, those are just a handful of the ingredients that's in one apple. So imagine all those things working together in your body, and your body knows what to do with all of those different ingredients, phytochemicals, plant chemicals, versus the vitamins, which actually in many recent scientific studies have been proven to do more harm than good, which is not good. And the research shows that whole foods protect our bodies. So our healthy living community provides a lot of resources for healthy living. And the person who invited you to watch this webinar can guide you to our healthy living page, recipe books, exercise plans. We have salad in a jar, meal prep, parties, and we love to bring communities together and just inspire healthy living. We also have monthly health webinars. We actually had one tonight. We had JPTV, and we featured a triathlete, and the person who invited you can get you that playback. We also have incredible webinars every single month. So this is my family, and believe it or not, almost 19 years ago, when these two girls to my left and my right, who look much younger than me in this picture, they were very sick, and I was sick right alongside with them. We were going on antibiotics every single month. I was taking them to the pediatrician more than I was taking them to preschool. And I felt like I was constantly suffering from sinus infections, viruses. I'd get the stomach flu, and then a week later I'd have a sinus infection. It was just this hamster wheel. And so when I heard about Juice Plus, I was very open because I was desperate to do anything to improve my health. I knew that we were not eating enough fruits and vegetables. There's no way my 3-year-old was getting kale, parsley, spinach, all the things that are in Juice Plus consistently, acerola cherries, cranberries, papayas. And I was nursing this little one right here that just went off to college. And I knew that I just needed to do better with my nutrition. I was a stressed out working mom, and thinking about wholesome dinners was just not at the top of my priority list. So we added Juice Plus to our diets. I noticed that I started feeling more energetic. My hair and my skin all improved. I had post-pregnancy acne that went away. I noticed that my hair started growing, my hair stopped falling out in the shower. My nails started growing stronger. And over time, not overnight, but over time, I was not taking my 3-year-old to the pediatrician every month to put her on an antibiotic. I was not going to the doctor's office to get antibiotics for a sinus infection. And now 19 years later, we're the healthiest family. Yes, we still get colds now and then, but certainly nothing like how we used to get sick. And I know it's because of the nutrition and the lifestyle changes that Juice Plus really provided as a catalyst. So my family will take Juice Plus forever. My husband lost both of his parents prematurely to preventable diseases. And we really do want to do everything that we can to stay healthy long term so that we can be active and healthy grandparents to our grandkids someday and just have a great quality of life. So what is Juice Plus? It is one simple change that my family made, like I said, over 20 years ago. And we knew that we needed the 30 fruits, veggies, and berries added into our diet. And now the plant-based omega, which I'll talk about. Juice Plus is whole food. It is the actual food that is harvested at the peak of ripeness so that the nutrition is intact. It's produce. So you're going to get some peels in here. You're going to get the leaves on broccoli. You're going to get the seeds in the orange. You're going to get the orange peel. And believe it or not, you guys, the orange peel actually has more nutrition in it than the actual orange itself. But when was the last time you ate an orange peel? So then it is juiced and it is dried into nutritional powders. So you're just left with these little powders. And think about it. When you juice anything, you can have a whole counter full of produce, but when you juice it in a blender, you're just left with a little jar. So the Juice Plus company has just taken this one step further, and we've extracted the water and the sugars, and you're just left with these little powders. So then the powders are put into capsules or a delicious chewable for kids or grown-up kids that don't want to take capsules. And the Omega blend, which is fairly new, and we now have new cutting-edge research on the Omega blend. I absolutely love our plant-based omegas. We bypassed the fish and we went straight to the source to get those essential fatty acids, the algae, the berries, and the seeds. So our Juice Plus Complete is an amazing source of plant-based protein. This is something that has also been a staple in my family's diet for over 15 years. It is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free. It has 13 grams of plant-based protein, 8 grams of fiber. It is absolutely delicious. And look at some of these ingredients, things like broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, chickpea powder, millet. I mean, these are things that you just cannot get in your diet every single day. Amaranth, pea protein, rice protein, and water wash soy. And I make a point of saying it is water wash soy, because you are not going to get sick from, I'm just trying to mute everybody here. If you're not muted, if you could do that, that would be super awesome. I can't see everybody anymore because we just have a little bit of background noise. Thank you so much. You cannot be harmed by something that grows in the ground. And soy, I always say, soy started off being a really good plant. It is because it became isolated and it's fragmented, that is when you want to stay away from it. But water wash soy is important, and there is significant evidence, as it says here from Emory University, that it prevents breast cancer and benefits women who have breast cancer. Juice Plus is unique because it is food. It's not a vitamin. And actually, I can show you guys my bottles here real quick because you can't see it in this slide. There's no additives. There's no GMOs. It's vegan. It's kosher. Like I always say, all the buzzwords, dairy and gluten-free. And if you look on the label, you will see that it actually says nutrition facts. It's not taxed in the state of California where I live because it's actually food. It's NSF third party certified. So what we are saying that is on this label is actually in the product itself. And this is the NSF certification. It's the highest level of safety certification that a food product can receive. It means it's safe for all ages, pregnant, nursing, and elderly people. If we can give Juice Plus to pregnant women, you guys, anyone can take Juice Plus. And we also have a certification for sports so that professional athletes can take Juice Plus as well. And that actually came to our company from several professional athletic teams who wanted to be able to take Juice Plus, but they have very rigid requirements. And Juice Plus is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product in the world, which is what many people are very passionate about, including thousands of healthcare professionals that put their patients on Juice Plus. So we have 20 years of gold standard research at leading hospital and university centers. These are just a sample of the medical institutions and the universities that have taken in Juice Plus and have conducted research on Juice Plus. And the method in which this is done is randomized, it's double-blind, placebo-controlled, tested on the product itself, humans, then published in peer-reviewed journals, which you cannot buy your way into. And of course, this process is gold standard. So, I always say you're known by the company that you keep, and these universities and medical centers would have nothing to do with a product like Juice Plus if it was not a product that had high caliber efficacy. So as a result, as I mentioned, this research has attracted thousands of doctors and healthcare professionals all over the world. And what this research has shown is that Juice Plus gets into your blood, it's bioavailable, it contributes to cardiovascular wellness, it supports a healthy immune system, it protects our DNA, it reduces oxidative stress. Remember that oxidative stress I talked about? It supports healthy skin and gums, supports a healthy inflammatory response, supports quality of life in cancer survivors, improves metabolism in overweight boys, and supports lung health in smokers. And there's so much more research underway. Dr. Richard Du Bois, he is a leading infectious disease specialist from Atlanta, Georgia, had a 35-year career in the medical industry, was rated among his peers as their doctor of choice. He says there is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that has been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do. My favorite study, however, is our family study. And this is where children ages 4 through 18, along with full-time college students, can receive Juice Plus for free at no cost when the adult orders Juice Plus. Families need to take Juice Plus for a year consistently and fill out surveys. That's what we ask in exchange for the free product. But look at what happens to these kids after a year of taking Juice Plus. This is the largest nutritional observational study done on children in the world. And these results are based on 250,000 study responses. This is data. This is real data. So what we're finding is that 60% of kids are missing fewer days of school. 66% are going to the doctor less. 71% are consuming less fast food and soft drinks. 61% are eating more fruits and vegetables. 56% are taking fewer over-the-counter and prescription drugs. And 71% of kids are drinking more water. I don't know a single parent or grandparent out there that wouldn't want this for their child, their grandchild, or the kids that they love. I mean, this is just such a gift. So the Tower Garden is the future of growing. We actually now have a newer version of our Tower Garden, and the person who invited you can show you pictures of our new Tower Garden home, which we're very excited about. This is a beautiful, sustainable way to grow your produce in your own backyard. It uses 98% less water, 90% less space, It gives you 30% more yield, and it's 3 times as fast. Friends, we are running out of places to grow our food, and this is the future of growing. We have 2. I love my tower gardens, and I eat off them every single day. They save me money. So Juice Plus is a simple change, but if you're looking for a lifestyle program, join us once a month. We're actually starting November 4th for what we call our Shred 10. It is not about weight loss, but it is about shredding toxins, which set us up for overall better health. It's a 10-day reset. You have free coaching, free resources, recipes, and so much support. So why do we want to shred? And I'm just going to go through this super quick. The unhealthy way to get rid of fat is to deprive ourselves of calories, exercise a lot, and lose the fat. But what happens when we go through that process is that all these toxins and impurities, they don't leave our bodies when we lose the fat that way. Okay, they still stay in our bodies. They're exposed now to our vital organs, and our vital organs need to protect themselves against these toxins. So they work really hard to make sure that we are eating enough food to protect those toxins so the fat comes back. And that is why so many people cannot keep the weight off that they lose, because they are not getting rid of those toxins. So the healthy way to shed fat is to really think about the toxins being gone instead of the fat itself. So when you flood your body with whole food nutrition, when you eliminate bad habits that provide inflammation and that help and that are hurting your body, you are really shedding those toxins, and then you don't rebound. You have less fat, more muscle, and overall better health. And it really is about being healthy, not about being skinny. We love our shred. The person who invited you can share more information. It has changed the lives of thousands of people. I was very skeptical of the shred myself because that's not how I started on my journey. But after seeing so many people that have been on Juice Plus for a very long time, like me, go through this program and really just focus for 10 days, I was really blown away. So now I look forward to it every single month. So Juice Plus is affordable for $2.38 a day to build up your health in this profound way, and kids are free. For me, it's just a no-brainer. To have a meal using our complete protein and have that delicious shake once or twice a day for $2 a meal, that's the fastest meal that you're going to have. And then, of course, our incredible omegas for a little over $1 a day. This is absolutely a game changer. I'm just so passionate, especially with some of the diseases on the rise, like Alzheimer's and dementia. It's so important that we fuel our bodies with those healthy fats. And every single day we see people at Starbucks fueling their bodies with things that absolutely take away from their health, with the sugar and the caffeine. And that has so much to do with why our kids are so unhealthy. They're drinking so many unnecessarily calories. So Juice Plus is just such an easy way to bridge that gap. So we invite you to join us to get started on Juice Plus, or to share the gift of hope based on science. And I'm just going to take the rest of the time just to share a little bit about our mission. Maybe this is for you, maybe it's not. Maybe you know someone that this might be a great message for, but I can't not share what this company and what this mission has done for my family. So for almost 50 years, the Juice Plus company has been inspiring healthy living around the world. And our goal is to help people build stable and lasting businesses that help as many people as possible realize their dreams. We just saw our founder and president, Jay Martin. He founded this company 50 years ago, and he's still at the helm. He's an amazing man, and we absolutely love our Jay. So the mission of the Juice Plus company is very unique. We have Juice Plus, and that's all we have. What you just saw is all we have. So the Juice Plus company was founded in 1970. We're in 24 countries, actually about to be 25. We're going into the country of Mexico. We're in the wellness industry. We're a solution provider. We're helping people with health tools that build up their health. And we're a very healthy company. We have 16 billion in sales, and we're looking to double that within the next 5 years or less. We're on a very fast growth spurt right now. The Juice Plus business is only $50 annually to run, to build as big of a business as you want. You can work from anywhere. We have a very small product line. All of our products are consumable. People love Juice Plus and they take it year after year after year. So therefore you have residual income. And that was really what I was looking for. It can be a part-time side gig instead of maybe driving Uber or delivering pizzas or nannying or, you know, doing something on the side. It can just be an extra way to work from home and help people, or it can be full-time. Most of us all started this very part-time. I moved into it becoming a plan A because I saw it as a way for me to be able to replace my corporate income and stay home with my 2 girls, which I have been able to do. We have no inventory, no overhead, tons of websites and support. All of our positions are permanent. There's no glass ceiling, ladies, and we have an amazing benefits package. So our family benefits package, I absolutely love. This is a full-blown corporate $60,000 a year benefits package that the company awards its top leaders. So when I reached National Marketing Director in 2007, I was able to receive this benefits package. It's been absolutely incredible. It's better than my husband's insurance. I love the Juice Plus healthcare program. We have medical insurance, dental, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic care. We get a little bit of family tuition reimbursement, which I'm happy about these days because I have a daughter in out-of-state college. We have a monthly expense allowance, and we have a holiday bonus for our top leaders. So we really take 4 unique aspects of business: franchising, which if you think about at McDonald's, we do everything the same way. We have systems in place. We all do the same thing. It's a tried and proven system. Network marketing, meaning that it is an unlimited compensation plan. It's a home-based business, and we network with people. We want to help people, so we do this business with people because we absolutely love it. Consumer to consumer, websites, using social channels, using texting. When I started my business, we didn't have these things. Now we do. It helps us to work a lot faster and more efficiently. And then, of course, our corporate benefits package that I just mentioned. We love to give back to the community. We give in lots of different ways. St. Jude, we're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Marathon, which is coming up in December. We are donating a Tower Garden to every single Boys and Girls Clubs of America. And we also are donating 10 million complete meals to the Volunteers of America. Last week, our company convention was in Austin, and literally thousands of people during their lunch hour went back to fill boxes for these meals for Volunteers of America. It was so cool to see. Philanthropy is a huge part of the Juice Plus company, and we're really proud to pay it forward to people. So you can share as you live your life. It's a really simple message. You know, I found a way to flood my body with 30 whole foods every single day. Are you open to taking a look? We share a video. We invite to events like this or in our homes. All of our information is free. And, you know, if people are open, great. And if they're not, that's fine too. Maybe it's just not the right time for them. The amount of your Juice Plus earnings is a direct reflection of the number of lives you are changing. And that is why I chose to build a team. I wanted to help a lot of people. I wanted to help a lot of moms like me create incomes so that they didn't have to sacrifice their families. And we just have a lot of fun doing that. So we invite you to join us to help inspire healthy living around the world. So this business could make a difference for you or your family. Maybe it could cover a car payment, create some more free time, give you financial options that perhaps you're looking for. So we do have an upcoming event. I live in Southern California. Maybe you're watching this and you don't live in my area, but maybe you know of someone in our area. Dr. Mitra Ray, who is the creator of the Shred 10 program. She's a PhD in biochemistry from Stanford. She's one of the most brilliant women I've ever known. She's absolutely incredible. She's on the forefront of topics like microbiome and gut health. Very passionate about women and family. And so if you're in our area, we would love to have you join us at this free event, which is on November the 7th. So with that, I am right at 8 o'clock, 8:01. If anyone has any questions, I would be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you are watching this recording, you can get back to the person who invited you. And we are just so thankful that you took a few minutes out of your night tonight to join us. Does anybody have any questions? I've done a lot of talking in 30 minutes. I'm going to drink my water. No? All right. Well, thanks, you guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. And thank you so much for tuning in. Good night.